Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us. I'm KSDK anchor Kelly Jackson. Welcome to the 2021 BBB St. Louis Torch Awards. Today we are honoring companies, charities, and students who believe ethical behavior and excellent service are vital to make our region an incredible place to live and give and do business. It's a goal your BBB shares. Over my years in St. Louis media, I've seen their efforts to educate our audience on how to avoid scams and make wise buying and giving decisions. The more we learn about BBB, the more we know that they are a recognizable force helping businesses and consumers throughout this region. Now, I'd like to welcome BBB President and CEO Michelle Corey and BBB Board Chair Dave Munganast Jr.
Thank you, Kelly, and a special welcome to all of you who are viewing BBB's Torch Awards event. We are here to celebrate, to spotlight 10 companies, 2 charities, and 2 students who believe ethical behavior is vital to our community and who work to make this region an incredible place to live.
This event would not have been possible without the generous contributions of our sponsors, our patron sponsors, our student of ethics sponsor,
and our underwriting sponsor, Munganast St. Louis Honda. From its roots as a motorcycle dealership opened by Dave Munganast Sr. in 1965, Munganast St. Louis Honda has branched out into a family of auto dealerships that are among the region's biggest and most trusted names in auto sales and service.
Looking for a new or quality pre-owned vehicle? Then come see us at Dave Munganast St. Louis Honda and Pre-Owned Center on South Lindbergh. Hi, I'm Jessica Munganast, here to let St. Louis know that we have acres and acres of new and quality pre-owned vehicles for you to choose from. My family has served the St. Louis community for over 50 years and have a long list of awards to prove it. At Dave Munganast St. Louis Honda, we do it right, we do it often, and customer satisfaction is our #1 goal. Come see why we make a difference, the Munganast way.
Before we meet this year's BBB Torch Award winners, we'd like to take a moment to highlight our 2020 winners. Air Comfort Service, Inc., Heating and Cooling, Ambassador Floor Company, Collier and Thompson Kitchen Bath Appliance, Cord Moving and Storage Company, Don Brown Chevrolet, Madison Communications, Plackey Roofing and Construction LLC, Presort Inc., Smart House Heating and Cooling, Thompson and Price Kitchens and Baths, and 2 charities, St. Patrick Center and St. Louis Crisis Nursery. These exemplary businesses and charities were recognized last year with small, socially distanced ceremonies at their offices. We congratulate them again on their high ethics, their excellent service, and their work to build trust during challenging times. Torch Award winners are chosen because of their exceptional ethics and service to their customers, suppliers, employees, and the community. These companies don't just meet BBB standards for trust, they exceed them. It is important to note Better Business Bureau does not select the winners. Instead, previous award recipients choose the winners. We'd like to express our appreciation to this year's judges for their volunteer service. It's a great responsibility, and we appreciate their time and insight into what they believe exemplifies extraordinary commitment to trust in the marketplace. Let's celebrate this year's first 5 BBB Torch Award winners.
The first thing I thought was, that's great. I'm very happy and very proud. It's quite an award, and through almost 50 years, it's probably the most prestigious award my company's got, and it's all because of my team. It has been quite a year or year and a half now, and my team is, we never slowed down. We were able to continue to work. We were an essential business, so to speak, and but my people, we did some things because of COVID that weren't normal. We tried to think outside the box, but as a team, everybody was there, and we got through it. It's an incredible honor, and especially during these times. I mean, Who would have thought 5 years ago that we'd be doing a video conference instead of face-to-face? But that's our times right now, and you know, we're just very, very proud to receive the award. The process is you're basically being recognized by your peers, and that's how you get the award. And that's probably the most important thing, is that when you have other businesses that feel that you deserve the award, that's the feather in the hat.
I feel honored to be in such great company. As I look at all the recipients over the years, they are household St. Louis names that have been committed to just providing great service, doing the right things for their community and their employees. And I'm definitely, my team and myself and my wife are very, very proud to be part of such a prestigious group. It doesn't matter what the need is, but we're coming into their home and providing care to one of the most important people in their lives. So it means the world. I mean, they have to have the trust. They have to know that there's the commitment and the passion to truly serve them to meet their needs. Since it is a commitment to our employees and to our clients and to our community, I think it just embodies everything that Sally, my wife, and I, we ever wanted to do. We wanted to make sure that this was a great place for our employees to be a part of. We wanted to surround ourselves with amazing people, and we wanted to serve others, and we wanted to serve and make an impact in our community. So the Torch Award just literally puts that in just a wonderful package with a big bow and says, you know, kudos to literally everybody in our team for doing such an amazing job year in and year out.
Continuing on the business name that our parents started out a long time ago, it feels good. You know, it was an inspiration growing up, which led me and probably my brother as well to get into the business of watching my parents work hard and watching them interact with customers.
The most important thing in our business has been following in my dad's footsteps, making great relationships. He always talked about making great customers, not only being a great service company, but making great customers, ones that don't look at you as just somebody providing a service, somebody that would consider you your friend, somebody that they can trust, somebody that can let you in their house with their children and their pets. And you know, that means a lot. That's the most important thing, to make you know that the things you're doing right, the choices you're making are for the good of not only your company, but you know, you're taking care of people better than they're being taken care of elsewhere, and that has to feel good, and it does. We're not only the owners, we wear all the hats. We still come to the homes, and I think that goes a long way to make people feel that we're a lot more trustworthy than the average company.
We really pride ourselves in continuing that, and I think winning this award really it adds to that and shows that I think we are doing a good job with that.
I want to take care of customers' homes as if it was my home, and I truly, truly mean that. And I think by having a third Torch Award and have worked on over 100,000 homes, I think that's a testament to the phenomenal service and people that we have here. For most people, their home is their largest asset that they'll have. And it's a big deal when they have a problem, when their basement floods or crawl space floods or their doors and windows stick or they had cracks in their foundations. That's a pretty big deal. We've created a high bar in what we've done. And I think that the people that work here, they want that bar to stay high because everybody wants to feel like they're doing something to not only better the community, but to better people's lives. This third Torch Award is the People's Award. Homeowners for being willing to let us work on their homes, our employees for willing to show up every day, even with all of the safety procedures that we put in place, for the employees showing up every day, going to work, fixing people's homes, waterproofing their basements and foundations, raising their concrete, whatever the situation might have been that they needed Helitech for. This Torch Award was by far the most challenging to win, but this award really goes to 100% of our employees.
It's always a humble moment when you are recognized for something like this. You know that there's plenty of other wonderful businesses in the area, so you know that being recognized for this is really a symbol of a great community and the great people we have working for us, their dedication. So I started immediately thinking of the employees and all the hard work and the wonderful things they've done in very challenging environments. We're a family business that goes beyond just the Kerberg family, but all the families, all the gentlemen and ladies that work for us, all have families as well, and then we treat them all as our family. And when we see an award and a recognition like this, we really think of all those families, and in my extended family, my father, who's still around, who took this company in the 70s from a very small company to a rather large one, and allowed me to shepherd it for a few years, and then we transitioned, and he's able to look back and have a lot of pride on this. Oftentimes I have to kind of gather the troops and regroup a little bit and talk about what we're really in business to do. And I coach them all the time to make changes or affect new ideas, to always gaze around how does it better the customer's experience. And I think maintaining that focus has got us through all these years, and it'll keep us going in the future. That we're only here because of the customer, and it's the customer that we are here to please.
Now let's celebrate this year's Charity Torch Award winners. These two nonprofit organizations have their donors' trust that recipients of their programs and services will be mission-driven, effective, and measurable.
To be recognized as somebody in the community who does good work I think was just a really pleasant surprise for us, but we were really happy about it. We've done a lot of expansion over the past couple of years, and we have a lot of plans to continue that. With that, we need support from the community, not just financially, but just supporting us as we continue to grow. And so being able to say that, we're also recipients of the BBB Torch Award, I think is just another way to be able to communicate that we are a trustworthy organization who is, worthy of the kind of support that we need to continue to grow and do the good work that we're doing. The past 18 to 24 months have been really challenging, and we haven't had the same kind of interaction with our community that we had before. And so sometimes the work seems very hard and daunting, and to be able to kind of take that step back and, at the time we're kind of just trudging through, trying to get the work done and continue to provide the quality work that we always have. But to be able to now kind of take that step back and realize, oh, well, people see us, they see what we're doing and they recognize us. That feels really good. And I think it's after a really hard couple of years, I think that's exactly what a lot of our staff needed to be able to take that step back and realize that, okay, people see what we're doing and they appreciate it.
To get an award that recognizes the ethics of our operations is just really, really important to us. I mean, integrity is the foundation of upon which all relationships are built. And our program and our organization, we are all about building relationships. We're about breaking down barriers between school and home so that families and teachers can build stronger relationships so students can be successful. Having this recognition, we can reach out to others and not just say, this is the great work that we do, and we're recognized for this great work within the community. Others who haven't even been individually impacted by our great work have seen it, looked at it, and said, wow. And that is going to be so important to us as Homeworks goes out into the community, as we go into the community and look to join with other schools or expand and deepen the impact that we can have within the schools that we're in. Even though Homeworks is the one receiving the award, we couldn't do what we do without all of them. We have 11 people on staff, but we worked with 156 teachers last year. And those teachers are the ones going with into their students' homes and leading these workshops so parents can learn. And we're supporting them in that, but they're the real heroes who are on that front line, going in and making these relationships and changing their behaviors and their actions so that they can break down these barriers and build trust with families.
Congratulations to Allen Roofing and Siding, Assistance Home Care, Garwood's Heating and Cooling, Helitech, Kerberg Company, the Center for Women in Transition, and Homeworks. Now, once again, here are Michelle Corey and Dave Munganast.
Thanks, Kelly. Now for the introduction of the 2021 BBB Student of Ethics Award winners. To be considered for this award, students submit transcripts, a letter recommendation, and a list of the service and leadership activities they've taken part in during high school. They also write an essay about how they handled an ethical dilemma. It's important to note that this year's award recipients were selected by previous student award winners.
This year's first $2,500 award goes to a student who is a member of the National Honor Society, the varsity lacrosse team, student ambassador, and numerous other activities and volunteer opportunities. Please join us in honoring Brianna Booth, a senior at Incarnate Ward Academy in St. Louis. Our second $2,500 award goes to a student who serves on the Illinois State Board of Education. Student Advisory Council, has been a class officer every year, and is a member of the National Honor Society. Please join us in honoring Leo Kruger, a senior at Vandalia Community High School in Vandalia, Illinois.
Better Business Bureau commends Brianna and Leo for their achievements, and we know they each have a great future ahead of them. We are delighted we can help them on their way.
Congratulations again to our Student of Ethics Award winners. And now let's celebrate our final 5 BBB Torch Award winners.
Trust means a lot. We actually have it as one of our mottos, which is built on trust. When you have clients and homeowners who are entrusting most likely their number one investment, and also as we are invading on their personal space, so to speak, living in and around them, and you get to know your clients pretty intimately. So it's important to us that we not only deliver a great experience, but we also have to be mindful of the quality of the individuals that work for us, all the trade partners that we have. It's a team win. We're all proud of the customer service and client experience that we deliver. It just further validates to them. My hope is that you can be recognized for these things. We're always looking for a way to differentiate us from other businesses like ours. And something like a Torch Award is a feather in our cap, and our expectation and our hope is that clients can see that this isn't, it's a much more prestigious award than even what they might read in reviews.
I was really kind of shocked when we got it, because then I looked at the prior winners, and there wasn't any collection agencies. I do a lot of networking in the industry. I think there's 3 other agencies that I'm aware of nationwide that have won this out of hundreds and thousands of awards and collection agency type businesses. So I'm in a very small group of business types that have won this award, and man, it feels great. We are proud to have a 4.8 out of 5-star rating, both on BBB and and Google. And I think that's incredibly important for collection agencies to spend some time on that. I think businesses like us in that regard are a beacon for other businesses in the community, right? To almost follow, you know what I mean? We're kind of setting the mold here, and we can help you do that, and you'll see benefits from it. It's absolutely beneficial. And other businesses hopefully will pick up on that and do the same, because you know, engagement with the community and your customers and stuff like that is incredibly important, and this absolutely helps that. If we have not engaged yet with a defendant or something like that on a court fine, and we mail them out a letter, and it's got, you know, all the information on there, but it's also got the BBB award, the A+, the accreditation, and all this stuff up there. It just adds to the credibility, and more credibility will improve engagement, and that's really what we're looking for. And the BBB and this award, they definitely, without question, help us do that.
We've operated in the same neighborhood in the South County area since 1965, South City and South County. And it's very important that we do business the right way. And the BBB helps us do that. The Torch Award is just recognition that our people are doing things the right way. What it really makes me proud of is that even in these trying times, our team can rise to the top and continue to take care of customers and earn awards. They're great honors to have. But what I always tell people, I love positive customer comments. Everybody lives for that. My real concern is that I don't make a customer happy and I don't hear about it. I don't get a chance to correct a situation or misunderstanding. That's what I'm always looking for, those opportunities to continuously improve our operations. That's really what we're all about, is keeping customers happy. And that's just something we strive for every day. It's a daily challenge right now. We do not have inventory to sell. We can't get new cars like we need to, but our people continue to come to work every day and treat the customers right, and that's what makes a difference. And once again, the Torch Award is just an honor to those people for their efforts.
It was really important. You know, I knew going in, it was like, we have to build trust with the community and with our clients to completely separate ourselves from everybody else out there. You know, anything that we can do demonstrably to prove to people, but to also prove to ourselves that we're doing, you know, the job that we're supposed to be doing. And that's where that Torch Award comes in, because it swings both ways for us. You know, that we have very high ethical standards and very high business standards, but it also, you know, since we can do this every 5 years, we audit ourselves with it. So we have, you know, we know that we have the highest standards. You know, that confirmation where it's like, yes, you know, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing. Well, 2 is always better than 1. The Better Business Bureau Torch Award is our crowning achievement. That's the one that means the most, because it shows, you know, customer service and you know, extreme business ethics. We like to say that Shock City is the most trusted recording studio in St. Louis. And, you know, the Torch Award demonstrates that. It proves it.
It makes me very proud of my staff and of my company, and I think it totally authenticates it, right? It totally authenticates everything we've tried to do, tried to accomplish by being transparent, by being a member of BBB, and that's what we try to do all day, every day. Different generations think differently, they just do. So to be able to share our past experience and what we've been able to accomplish by what we feel is doing the right thing every day and bringing them into that fold too, I think that's a really big deal, you know. The whole coaching thing, saying, hey, this is how we do it. You know, hey, advisors, you have a goodwill budget that you can give this back to the customer on a monthly basis. You don't even have to talk to me about a refund. Just do what you got to do to make it right. I walked through the shop with the letter, with the actual letter to each employee. And I said, hey man, look at what we did. Look at what we did. This is a big deal, you know? And I told them straight up, I said, this is without question the biggest award that I've ever received, ever. This reward means so much more, right? Because this isn't just about being a businessman. This is about being a good person and having a business that's full of good people, you know? And again, one of our other philosophies is, you know, at night when you close your eyes, you know what you did that day. And you know whether or not you did the right thing. And if you didn't, you got tomorrow to fix it. But hopefully you don't have to do that. So again, that's just, that's how much this award means, not just to me, but to the whole team.
Congratulations once again to all of our Torch Award winners and our Students of Ethics Award winners. Thank you for helping to make this region a better place to live, give, and do business. Thank you to all of our sponsors for supporting this event, and much gratitude to all of you for joining us virtually, wherever you are, to celebrate service and ethics in our community.